What are you doing? Are you drinking Dr. Pepper? You should be, because it is time for our live Diet Dr. Pepper Pepper Pack podcast. I am always in the Dr. Pepper teacher, Zach, and with me, you're that way.
Yeah, you're that
Who
way.
are you?
What is up on the interview, Josh? Zach, how are you?
Tired.
Tired.
Yeah, sore. Surgery, soccer, muscle pulls. It hurts. But I'm alive. We had a game tonight.
Alive is good.
Yep.
It's even better.
Dr. Pepper.
Open a cold can of.
Oh, and I have some cans, but I'm dealing with some nasal allergy, cold junk. So I'm gonna call it early tonight. Not now, but later. So I'm not gonna drink any tonight. But I do have a couple awesome cans. A shout out to some of my students. They hooked me up with some vanilla float Dr. Pepper. Some of my favorite. So I've had this in the fridge. I was wanting to drink this tonight, but then I had coached 2 soccer games and driving our bus the hour or whatever there and back home. It's not good right now. What temperature? Yep, vanilla float. This is the old school can do. So I'm like, this is probably like 4 years old. So we'll do like a little test to see how good it is, how long you can let it age before you drink it. See if it gets better. But I love this old school design. Like it's got the flip flops and the sunglasses on there.
Yeah.
Always one of a kind. It's got fireworks and then the grilling stuff. And then our friend Shannon in the pepper pack. Hey, what's up, Shannon? That's a different. That's Sharon. That's Sharon. But hi, Sharon. How do you too? Sorry, I didn't want to just throw you out there. But Shannon hooked me up with a can. And where did we see we got this from? I got this
from. And Shannon may. Well, I know she'll correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm like 83.23% positive that was from Nigeria.
But I love that on the side.
So
one of the I believe I talked about this already on my Pepper Pack history. The slogans was the most misunderstood beverage. A slogan they had a long time ago. It was way before I was born. Mm-hmm. But on this can, it says so misunderstood since 1885.
That's cool.
And I was like, okay, all right, I see that.
That's cool. Very cool.
Yes, and then over here it says 23 flavors that taste so misunderstood. And it's all like every letter is like either capitalized or lowercase, and so it's all like wobbly and confusing, but it's fun.
So crazy thing. So I was scrolling through my Facebook earlier.
Yeah.
And I saw
it is crazy.
I saw this meme that someone had posted saying, which item should go, and it had a bunch of drinks, including Dr. Pepper.
Oh, yes.
And some poor soul said, and I quote, Dr. Pepper should go. It tastes like cough syrup. And I just sat there bewildered, like, who hurt you in your childhood?
Oh, the things I could say right now.
Like,
this is a family show.
And then the fact that there were people who were like, I don't like it. And I'm just like, who hurt you?
They were rocked a lot as a child.
Why did you say that this is so bad?
And as my father would always say, when they were rocked, their parents used the big rocks.
Maybe they had to pick a switch 23 times. I don't know. But
something. It's a trigger.
Yeah, I weep for humanity when I see that.
Yeah, it breaks my heart.
So for people watching,
hi.
If you haven't signed up for the Pepper Perks, first
you're missing out.
You really should go do that. Excuse me, especially if you purchase a lot of Dr. Pepper. Super easy.
Or a little bit, even if you purchase a little bit.
It's true. But
Josh, I wish there was just a way like we could show people how easy it is to sign up. And
bam! So
look at that.
Yeah, super easy. And honestly, I have it linked to my Gmail. But what's cool is you go when you have your receipt, and it doesn't matter if it's like from a gas station, a grocery store. There are some requirements, some guidelines. And Dr. Pepper actually does a really good job explaining that. But you would just put how many items, although it doesn't show it on screen. But when you click this, it'll have, how many number of participating products. So like the other day, we got a 20-ounce bottle and a 24 pack. And so I selected 2, uploaded the picture of the receipt, click submit, and then you have to wait. Now, the one thing that I learned is you have to wait until you get the email saying that the receipt
Was
has been
validated.
processed and validated before you can upload another one. So a little tip for you, wait till you get that email, and then you can upload another. Super easy on your
Now,
phone.
how long did that take? Was it like a day, or was it like 20 minutes? Or
Honestly, it depends on the day. Because I think the first one I did during the week, and I think it was validated within a couple of hours. The next one I think I did it on a Sunday afternoon, and I had to wait till the next day.
yeah, I have a couple receipts in my backpack from school that I need to go redeem.
But yeah, super easy to do, especially on your phone. I definitely recommend everybody do it. Even on the redeem points when you sign up in entry to go to the college football the national championship.
That one's no purchase necessary. Everyone just gets
this one is free, so definitely take advantage of that. So, extra entries, 10 points each. The Fansville. So I've already redeemed this. I'm waiting for that to get here. But then I'm also, I've got points for
you're chasing that chocolate.
Mm-hmm. Now, but I want to wait because Dr. Pepper did reach out to us.
Yes, because they're awesome.
They are fantastic. Awesome. They are sending us some. And so I want to wait to try it. And then if I like it, then I'll get more. If not, they may put other stuff up. I don't know.
Our friend Richard, who, he's already commented. He posted in our Discord earlier that he mixed the birthday cake with the dark chocolate. Yeah. And so I have some of that. So I was like, I could maybe do a little. I want to do like a experiment day where I get the different Dr. Peppers and mix them. Kind of like, how we did the flavor.
Oh, the
creative flavor taste at the Dr. Pepper Museum.
Yeah.
The I can't think of the exact name of it.
The Make a Soda experience? Or
that word. The Make a Soda. And we had to pick our flavors and things. So I was thinking it'd be interesting to see how little vanilla float mixed with a little of the chocolate.
Yeah.
And then a little of the dark berry with the chocolate. And then a little bit of the cream soda and chocolate. And then the icing on the cake with the chocolate, kind of like Richard did. Because I have those cans still unopened so I could chill them all. And then I know I got 3 or 4 Wichita Pepper Pack friends here in town. So I invite them over. And we could do a big Dr. Pepper little tasting. It'd be fun. So yeah, there's Richard's picture of his 2 that he mixed together.
2 very cool looking cans, I might add.
Oh yes.
So
one's exploding from the bottom and one's leaking from the top. I realized once I said that if you're not looking at the picture, that sounds rather awkward. Make sure you check out this on YouTube.
Wow. And Sharon was awesome. She put the link here. So my.drpepper.com. If you haven't already signed up, it's free. Like I said, super easy to do, free, no purchase necessary. So definitely go.
But you are encouraged to purchase a lot because then you get more stuff.
Already purchasing Dr. Pepper anyway, you might as well just reap the rewards and the benefits from it.
Absolutely. It's delicious, nutritious.
So good that I'm gonna have another one.
Flavor.
So Zach, you'd be proud of me. So last night,
I'm proud of you already.
Last night I got home from playing Magic and I was thirsty, super thirsty. So I crack open a can and I poured it in one of the glasses that we got from the Dr. Pepper Museum, the ones in the shape of a can. Put some ice in it, poured it in,
It says up there. Right.
and I
There.
started drinking, and I did not stop until all of a sudden I was like, it's gone. My first thought was, you would.
Now I know how Zach feels. I feel like Zach. Yeah.
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 So Josh Phillips, another awesome member of the Pepper Pack,
What's up, Josh?
poses a really interesting question.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
So I can't wait to try the Dr. Pepper, the fantastic chocolate, but hot.
Thoughts?
I don't know how I would feel about that.
I have to have it cold first and see what it. I believe Richard posted a video on Twitter yesterday, and I saw he almost said it had like a. I don't want to ruin it for anybody, but I think he said like a Tootsie Roll kind of chocolate flavor.
Yeah. You know what I'll do? Give me just a moment.
And pull up that video.
Actually, let me do this. Richard, because I know you're watching. And this is just the podcast side of me. Are you okay with us showing your video live on the show? If you want to just let us know.
Give us a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Means yes, show it. Thumbs down means yes, show it.
Totes fine.
Totally. Yep.
Awesome. All right. Give me just a hot second here.
So just so you guys know, he did say totes fine. It wasn't just us saying that he said it.
Yeah. Excuse me.
So, Sharon, I see you say you love hot Dr. Pepper. Now, we have a barista that comes to our school every now and then and makes coffee and drinks for everybody, for all the teachers in the morning, parents, and the PTF do that to help us out. And with school starting back up, they brought the guy back in, and I always ask him if he can make me a hot Dr. Pepper. And he's like, nope, I only do coffee. And I'm like, well, then goodbye. And I was like, it's a real thing. And I showed him pictures of like the old ads. He's like, oh, I've never heard of that. And he told me like he had to do Dr. Pepper one time, Dr. Pepper floats for a wedding, and it just ruined, like he got all the stuff all sticky, and so he would never do pop again. But I was like, but I want you to make a hot Dr. Pepper. But the thing that I can't get over, and Sharon, you can tell me, they recommend using lime and putting some, or not lime, some lemon in it. And I cannot stand that anything lemon lime. I just had about it.
I'd be curious to try it at least once.
Yeah.
Just to say that I've done that. Maybe we'll do that for one of the live episodes.
Yeah.
As it gets colder.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. We'll see. But I've got that video queued up from Richard. So we're gonna bring this up here. And
I love his little comment at the end. So just hanging around for that.
Well, hello. I'm about to try out this new flavor of Dr. Pepper. Arrived today at 2 can be yours for 100 points on the Dr. Pepper store Pepper program perk thing. But
Pepper rewards.
Oh wow, I can already smell it. It's gonna be probably too rich for me, but here goes.
Like the shirt too rich.
Imagine you take a Dr. Pepper and you melt a Tootsie Roll and you mix them together. That is exactly what this is.
Now I do like me some Tootsie Rolls.
That was pretty good, but I'm gonna take it slowly from here on.
And if you notice even Dr. Pepper replied saying, glad you liked it, Richard. We figured you would. So from the source, I'm excited to try it. I
can't wait to have
time
it.
Comes around. So,
and I still I think it's going to be incredible to put it in ice cream, like doing a float with it.
Yeah. So Richard said it was extremely rich. I kind of feel like that's how the icing on the cake was.
Oh yeah, it's not too rich for my blood though. Do this way. Sorry, I looked the wrong way.
I'm gonna look because I know camera-wise. I'm just gonna look down and stare.
You gotta get up higher. Oh, do you like my little? Finally went out and bought the new.
I do like
sweatshirt. It's pretty comfy. It's like really cold in my basement, so I was like, I put on my cream soda jacket, but it was just too much right here, so then I took it off. Our soccer
I'm
game.
excited. I've got something coming in the mail. If it gets here tomorrow, I'll do a spur of the moment live opening and show everybody. So just kind of keep an eye out for that.
Oh yeah.
I know Zach knows what's coming, and so I know you're just as curious and interested to see how it turns out.
So curious.
So curious.
So hey, I don't know if I told you, I finally upgraded and got the Game Pass on Xbox.
Oh, did you? Good.
So yeah, so we can, once soccer season's over, which feels like it's gonna be forever from now, and I have time to actually like breathe. Well, let's play some video games again.
Well, yeah, because like Halo Infinite, we'll have to crack open some Dr. Pepper, play some Halo Infinite.
And by some, you mean like 42? Because I'm gonna
20
be like
feet.
just
no. See, you can't.
be...
You can only do one until the end of the year. I have to hold you to that.
Crap.
And if I let go,
no, we said a liter a day. We said
a
liter a day. So here's the deal: we're gonna start at like 8 p.m. I'm gonna start my liter. When it hits midnight, I'm gonna crack open my new liter because it's a new day.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna let our audience that are watching right now decide.
Richard,
Are you guys okay with him twisting the rules by saying
how am I twisting the rules?
That the new
we said a day
starts.
We said a liter a day. So if I save my liter to the end of the evening, and then it's a new day, I get another liter.
Zach, we all know you. I, of all people, know that when you're playing, now, okay, so I'm gonna. So Richard, he said, let him drink Dr. Pepper. It's a crime to withhold it. No, I'm not.
He's keeping me honest to my commitment of one a day. And the thing was, we agreed
was that in January during the live episode?
It was January 1st. I announced that I was setting the goal to drink one serving a day, and we decided that a serving would be no more than a liter a day. Like if I went to like a restaurant or had a fountain drink that I could refill, we said we'd cap it at a liter. That was your words, not mine. Yes, thank you, Richard.
Well, we know whose side Richard's on.
Yeah, he's on the side of common sense. A day is midnight to midnight.
But what happens if I fall asleep?
That's your fault. I'm still awake.
True. When for whatever reason, yes.
I love it.
We know
Thank you,
you're
Richard.
on the side of Dr.
Richard, you're my friend. Richard, whenever you make it up to Kansas, I know it. Whenever you make that drive up to Kansas, you gotta come on over and I'll drink my 1 liter and hang out with you and share some Dr. Pepper.
Or Richard, if you're plan ahead, make that trip in 2022, and then he's not bound by his commitment.
That works too.
And then you guys can have as much as you want.
Mm-hmm.
And then it gives
we could do that fun day where I can make all these different mixtures with my vanilla and chocolate.
I'll just have to fly out there and just hang out with you as well.
Or get a bus. It might be cheaper.
Yeah, but
they take a while.
Yeah, I mean, so from Colorado to Utah, it's a 8-hour, 9-hour drive with stops.
Yep.
But
and then from
is like
Colorado
14
to
hours.
It's true because buses suck.
And they take longer. And why would I want to be in the
I was just thinking about saving money. But yeah.
Honestly, it's about the same.
Okay. That's true. Tickets are getting cheap because they want people to travel.
Yeah. Which, by the way, I'll throw this out there. Just be safe out there, everyone.
Yes.
Stuff is still crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be.
Don't sneeze on me.
Speaking of which, our next diet episode like this.
I thought you were talking about sneezing.
No.
I was like, oh, cool.
But it did trigger a thought. I will actually not be here for that episode. I know. I'm glad you're sitting down.
I'll be here.
So I'm a volunteer for Salt Lake City's fan experience, the big convention there. So I will be there for those, 3 days. So I don't know. Maybe I'll jump in from the convention floor. Maybe I'll find a Dr. Pepper rep because you never know. They may have a booth. And if they do, ooh, okay. I'm going to be watching. And if any of you are there by some chance, let me know.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be fun.
Yeah. Did I know I talked to you about this, but did I talk on our show about this guy? Yeah, we talked about that one.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. I can't remember things. I'm tired. I'm not super caffeinated yet.
Well,
I just wanted to make sure I got my thank you out there. I didn't want to miss that opportunity.
So, Sharon, I'll drink the Dr. Pepper for you on that episode. I mean, I'm just about done with this can, and I got one more ready to go.
Oh.
You know what? Maybe this could be one of the first live episodes that we actually wrap it up at 23 minutes.
I know, right? I told my wife that. I was like, I'm doing a podcast night. I was like, I'm gonna keep it short. She looks at me and goes, "You say that every time." And then
my wife said the same
thing. I was like, I know, but I'm not drinking any tonight, and I'm tired. And I love our podcast, and I wanted to follow through on our commitment of showing this and being out there and spreading the love of Dr. Pepper with our listeners.
Yeah. Well, you know what? We will have another episode coming up on the 10th.
What's up, Brian?
As we said, that all of our future episodes are going to be live anyway. So,
man, I got to talk to
I will. Yeah, you need to talk to our.
I need to talk.
Coordinator.
No, I need to talk to the special guest coordinator and figure out when they're gonna coordinate special guests.
Yeah. Talk to him. Let me know. But you know what? I will make this.
When are you gonna record?
Special exception for you.
Make a special guest. I don't know. I gotta do it soon. I talked to him. We're gonna do it soon.
Okay, but I will make this special exception for you.
This special
because
exception.
You willingly do not drink any Dr. Pepper tonight.
Okay. All right.
You can really go ham on it on the 10th. I feel that is a fair trade-off.
But normally I can drink as much as I want during the episode anyway. Are you saying all day?
All day.
Oh, okay. I like this game. Maybe I'll keep track of how many I drink. See what I can do.
It's the one day I will allow it.
That and then Dr. Pepper Day is coming up because we're in September now. So next month is Dr. Pepper Day.
I know. We got to figure out what we're doing for that.
I got plans. We haven't talked about it. I got plans. What's that? Once we turn off the camera. Well, the camera will be on, but we'll get offline so that way people don't know that we're planning on blowing stuff up. I mean, hi. America.
Potatoes. Funny story.
Ooh, we should blow potatoes. We should blow potatoes. Can we inject Dr. Pepper into potatoes and then bake them?
Ooh. Hold on. I gotta go to the interweb. I gotta go to the interwebs.
The things I think of when we talk about potatoes. I gotta say like Dr. Pepper flavored French fries or something like that.
Hold on.
Oh yes, Richard. I like your thinking. But I don't need to wait 3 years for that. I celebrate that every day.
Dr. Pepper Day is always a special day for me anyway. Like it's a very tender day. We'll put it that way.
Yeah.
So there's You know what? Maybe we should just make Dr. Pepper food that day.
Mm-hmm.
Like a Dr. Pepper pot roast.
Dr. Pepper ice cream is always good. My homemade ice cream. Mm-hmm. Yeah, buddy.
But this is like crock pot baked potatoes. But how do they work the Dr. Pepper in that?
I think you get like a meat injector, and then you stick it in the potato, and then bakes potato. I don't know if it'll work, but that's just my thought.
Or we
Richard
just enjoy.
Says, I can confirm Dr. Pepper pot roast is delicious. Or we just I know this is gonna sound funny. Marinating a potato, pour potato in a crock pot, and then just the potato in there. Let it like marinate and absorb the Dr. Pepper, and then bake it. We could do some experiments. I think it'd be worth it.
I think I'm with Richard. I'd rather do the roast.
Well, I know, but with some roast, don't you put pieces of potato in it anyway? So it's kind of the same.
I mean, if you want to, I normally don't, because then it gets.
Sharon, yes, we love ideas.
Yes,
Send us what you got.
Please, yes, please.
Mm-hmm. We'll take them because, I mean, I can cook, meaning I can follow a recipe. My wife always makes fun of me because she's like, "What do you want for dinner?" I'm like, pizza, Dr. Pepper, chicken nuggets, Dr. Pepper, hamburgers, Dr. Pepper, tacos, Dr. Pepper.
This is what happens when you give a kid adult money with no supervision.
Well, I know, but then she's like,
I really can't talk because
that's what you eat.
Burgers, taquitos, so I really can't talk.
Yeah. So she's always like, I want to actually make something. And I was like, okay, go for it. But again, I don't eat vegetables. So she's always like, I want to eat something healthy. And I was like, well, you can make that. And I'll just eat the things that are not healthy in it.
Jeez, you're like my kids.
Shut up, Dad. You don't know me.
We've been doing this show for how long now? I'm getting pretty acquainted at this point. Your wife and I both eye rolled multiple times at the same time.
Remember that one time where I scared you at the hotel? If I scared you, I snuck up behind you when you were checking in.
Yes.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was a great moment, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Well.
Oh, man, we missed the 23 mark because we started talking more.
Yeah, that's fine. We start talking about food. It always happens.
Do we need to go to 32?
No, we're good. But
so yes, send us your Dr. Pepper recipes.
Yes.
We could start a Twitter hashtag Pepperpack Podcast Potluck.
Ooh, that would be fun.
And then you can send us your Dr. Pepper recipes, and we can get like a little chat board going type of deal. I can't think of the thread. That's the word I'm looking for. Of all our Dr. Pepper recipes, and I get that going.
Yeah,
canned sweet potatoes. Yep. I'm not gonna lie. I've never. Oh, candy sweet. Okay, thank you. So I've never been a huge fan of sweet potatoes. And by huge fan, I've never had them because they just look funny orange. But I do love me some baked potatoes.
We will figure it out.
Oh.
Ooh, no.
I started thinking.
You ready for this? Okay. So, do a Dr. Pepper like pulled pork kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Where you put the pork and then you pull it.
And then put the pulled pork on the baked potato.
Uh-huh. Well, that's what I was thinking. Something similar along those lines. Because I like my loaded baked potatoes with butter, cheese, and bacon. I don't do sour cream, obviously, because I'm picky. But I know you can do bacon with like a Dr. Pepper glaze.
Mm-hmm. And then get like Dr. Pepper flavored barbecue sauce and drizzle that on.
Because they do make that. They make that. Was it the Stubbs? I think it was Dr. And they sold that in the museum. And I've actually had that before. Even when we went to the museum, my dad got some.
Yeah.
He was a vendor for Dillon's. And it's not bad. It does have a Dr. Pepper cola flavor to it. So I did enjoy that.
So you know what? We'll do that. We'll do that for Dr. Pepper Day. That sounds fun.
Yep. If only we can get Dr. Pepper to like fly us somewhere in Texas to do that for like a live episode in the Dr. Pepper White factory. That'd be cool.
Or for the 2-year anniversary. Huh?
Or both.
Or both, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but it is your bedtime, sir.
I'm tired.
You're like falling asleep on me.
The pepper.
So,
No worries.
but
Well,
Zach, this is fun.
Yep, it was always great to chat with you and our listeners, and I love being able to comment and chat with them as they post on here. And Richard, I will keep you in mind when I am doing my mixing experiment. Excuse me. Because, yeah, I have a can of dark berry over there. I have a can of vanilla float. I have a can of cherry vanilla. I have a can of icing on the cake. I have a can of the real sugar.
Mhm.
I have the regular. Yeah, it's going to be fun.
It'll be good times.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
But
Awesome. Well, Zach, I'm gonna let you wrap it up. This year's show, the diet episodes
well,
of your show.
the diet episodes of my show because
It was actually
I
your
love.
idea.
I know because I just think of crazy things and they're fun. But thank you guys for joining us and tuning in and commenting.
Come in.
You-
Potatoes.
You can't crack me. Cracking the can threw me off. For commenting and joining in the conversation with us. Look forward to the next episode. Like Josh said, we'll have another live episode with a special guest once our special guest coordinator gets on that stinking guy. That'd be the 10th coming up. Yep. And then the day after that is actually my 1 year, or no, it'd be what, my 4 or 5 year anniversary in the Pepper Pack. I think it was 17.
4.
So that'd be my 4 year anniversary in the Pepper Pack.
Yeah.
From the time I received my email. So yeah, I received my email on September 11th. I believe it was 18 or 17. I thought it was 17.
You may have to
I'll
go
check.
check. Yep.
Yeah, I'll check after the show because I don't want to keep you guys waiting and I'm about to fall asleep. But as always, thank you, Dr. Pepper. You're awesome. We appreciate all your love and support. And if you like my idea about flying Josh and I to like an undisclosed location to do Dr. Pepper cooking ideas, we would be okay with that.
No complaints.
And,
None.
yeah. And I have my vaccine card, so I mean, whatever. So like, let's go fly.
It's true.
It's true. All right, guys. It's awesome. You're awesome. Go buy Dr. Pepper and get lots of Pepper Pack points and get that chocolate Dr. Pepper and tell us what you think. And I can't wait to mix mine with ice cream. So we will see y'all later. And bye. Potato.
Oh.